Good afternoon. I'm going to do a quick preview video for the Oak Street Mansion auction. It's Wednesday afternoon. The preview is Thursday, so many of you will be seeing this today and tomorrow morning, but I'll also use this over the weekend. But great collection. I'm going to flip this around not to waste any time with me. You don't want to see me. You want to see the artwork, and you can see we're still having, I'll be vacuuming in the morning, but this is without a doubt the best Kansas City collection we've ever sold. A great George Van Millet right there. Love that Victorian frame as well. One of the best McMorris paintings we've ever had to sell. Another good craft. Love the Eastwood Big Dunes. There's exhibition history on that. We put the three Saz paintings up high together. There's two paintings and a lithograph. And that's, his portraiture work is just so incredibly detailed and well executed. This is one of our favorite paintings in the entire auction, the Charles Wilimowski boats in the water. Just the colors, the size, everything about it is just fantastic. Let me go back to this side of the room. You can see this wall here's got some pretty good stuff. We have one of the Wilimowskis, an early McMorris, and a great little George Van Millet getting a lot of attention on this little sweetheart. See, it's behind glass in a good old frame. Circus in a great frame. The Janine Fowler painting is getting a lot of attention. Great shadow work, really great contrast. One of the Turners, the largest Van Millet we've ever had to sell, and really like that the web painting below. Another Wilimowski, and this is a Massachusetts or Maine artist. Obviously, we're salon style this auction because we have 125 lots, I think. This is a great Ernest Fredericks, great color combinations. So you can see we have paintings on the ground, including a great Walter Bailey snow scene. We're stacked 2, 3, 4, 5 high on the walls. Two of the Van Millets there. Love the blue sky and the sheep painting. And that sunset, the Helen Hodge sunset, is just a great painting. Lots of depth and motion. And over on this wall, we have another one of the Turners, one of the Hamels, and I think that's the Ernestine Parsons from Colorado. Down there. Going into the dining room area. One of the Philip Roberts there. Great little, it really has a French impressionistic look and style to it. The two Cobalt paintings next to it. Neath Nevelson is Louise Nevelson's granddaughter. Great kind of a Basquiat style to it. Osa painting is just a spectacular piece. And that's the Janet Turner. I don't find many Turner originals. Katie Penner painting of Angela Hagenbach. The Dr. Richard Bergen woodblock of the Kansas Farms getting a lot of attention. The Picassos, of course, are just Picassos. There's the other Wilimowski. That reminds me a lot of the Gauguin paintings of the time frame. The great depth and colors and rich, dark, moody type work to it. The Robert Greene is just a great abstract piece. This artist, I'm drawing a blank on the name right there, has a painting in the museum, the Missouri State Capitol building. And you can definitely see that type of work there. This is unsigned but attributed to Fitzgibbon, and it's Brush Creek that is titled on the back, but no signature artist marks anywhere. And then the Charles Capps piece. Another Turner, nice big Turner. The Everett Woodson is a fun painting. Really like the Arthur Kraft painting there. I think it's called Stained Glass Madonna or something along those lines. Just a great size again. And look, the Off Goltree, important artist. Real fun little Southwest desert painting. There's Count Basie above the door. Let's head to this room here. Love the Robert Brady pieces, the McMahon pieces. This the Brady piece right there won first place in the Iowa Art Salon First Award 1949 Iowa State Fair. Another Turner, the Kickapoo Logans. There's 3 of them stacked up right there, but you can tell, love the ones on top and bottom, but that one in the center there has just a great, it's a special, special painting. It just has a great depth and field and color, and just really, really well done. Charlie Parker, great Sudlow, beautiful colors, just a really nice Sudlow, and again, a great size. Cher Heller Olsen. There's a lot of female artists represented in this collection, which is nice. You don't see a lot of vintage female artist pieces, and there's a nice representation in this auction. The Di Martelli, Jackson Lee Nesbitt, and the Kunzinger. Those are the Benton reissues. And again, more great pieces. Wonderful Hamill here on the wall. Great water scene from Hamill. There's the Fitzgibbon that's signed, watercolor. Robert McDonald Graham, the train tracks is good. Really like this Wilimowski, the sailboat through the trees. Another good Walter Bailey, that's a California image. Fletcher Martin, boxing scene, another Helen Hodge. Robert Hopkins, watercolor. See, that is the so Wilimowski woodblock on the bottom, and this one here, The Great Tree by Charles Rogers, of the Prairie Printmaker. Here are the 5 Margaret Whittemores stacked up here. Most of those were bought from Spivey's when he was open. There are also 5 Joe Jones pieces in the auction, which are nice. Another big Rod Coffran. And Hammond, Beverly Hammond? Mildred Hammond. Great little watercolor of horses again. Joe Jones, the Joe, I think that's a self-portrait, or head. Litho, number 2 of 16, a real tight edition on that. Another Kickapoo piece here. These Woodruff paintings are really nice. I think I'd put them in a Victorian walnut frame, even though not quite that old, but I think the dark frame would really make them more impressive. Verna Poor piece, more Joe Jones, more Joe Jones, more Joe Jones. Pauline Everett of the Kansas City Museum is a nice watercolor. Really dig the Frederick James up high. This is the Philip Roberts piece right here. A fantastic Jack O'Hara. That's of the Louisville Fan in Colorado, painted right around 1976. Newspaper article attached to that. On the stairs going up, there's a Gertrude Freiman, another Hopkins painting. Love the Marajas, one of the Cuban pieces of Cuban art from his collection. The Lockwood is just a great modern type painting. And then we have McIntyre, of course, and the early Sanzen, hard to find early litho piece. Another Wilimowski, the Marihan Tunes. And then, of course, we still have the last of the Frank Frymans there. So that's it, but that's definitely not a small auction. We have just, it's just really, really nice. Everything is, there's nothing here that you'd be, wouldn't be proud to have hanging in your house. So go ahead and take a look at the catalog. If you have any questions, let us know. Send us a message. Otherwise, we will see you at the open house on Thursday or see you online bidding over the weekend. Thanks, and have a great evening.